This is a standard German tank track. The standard track was modified by the experience gained by panzer crews on the Eastern Front in the first years of Operation Barbarossa, so the invasion of the Soviet Union. The idea was that all German tank tracks were supposed to be swapped out with the standard summer tracks as conditions allowed. Imagine the logistics associated with that order. Two types of special tracks were developed, one for the winter period, the Winterketten, and one for the mud season, the Ostketten. Because the original track links were extended on the outside, they became asymmetric with different links for the left and right sides. This obliged the crews to carry two kinds of spare links. Winterketten, so winter tracks, were developed in early 1942 for use in winter conditions on the Eastern Front. These were basically normal tracks with track extensions that protruded from the ends of the tracks. These are recognizable by the long triangular extension. These were usually found on the Panzer III, Panzer IV and Sturmgeschütz III, but could also be seen on other German military vehicles. Ostketten, so east tracks, were developed much later in 1944 for use in the muddy conditions in the spring and the autumn on the Eastern Front. This period is called Rasputitsa in Russian. These tracks were supposed to be long-term replacement options for the summer tracks that withstand the demands of running on hard, dry terrain without the failure rate of the earlier summer tracks. These were basically wider tracks than the usual ones which were fitted. There were no triangular extensions, just a wider track. These were for use usually on the Panzer IV and Sturmgeschütz III, but could also be found on other vehicles like the Panther tank. Both the Ostkette and the Winterkette were used till the end of World War II.